The word visa is such a haunting word. Oh my god, especially for people who have weaker passports. However, if you have a British passport, you don't really have this problem. Unless you are planning to settle somewhere else outside the EU or plan to travel to China, for instance. Which means you will need to know exactly what you should submit in order to get into those countries. So, here are some information. For travel, accommodation, flights, list of where you're gonna go, what's gonna happen each day, an invitation letter if you got somebody to sponsor you. And for immigration, a job offer, with sponsorship license, student letter, invitation letter. Again, if you have somebody to sponsor you, I mean a family member in this case. The government asks for these evidences just so you won't end up being a Robin Hood in that country. If you have someone like a family member who can sponsor you, this will really help the process. You can just use their address in the invitation letter. As long as you say the reason for your travel in the invitation letter, then a list of where to go. It's not as necessary, but it's good to have it just in case. And the invitation letter should include full name of the sponsor, their full address, their contact details, and a visa applicant's name, just so they know that the sponsor is endorsing you or whoever that the visa is for. Believe it or not, if you have a sponsor, your visa will last way longer than usual. The documents you need to prepare include visa application form, 2 photos of yourself, passport or driving license style. Those photos that make you look like criminals even though you are just normal person. Passport, of course. Round trip flight, hotel or accommodation bookings for every single day of your journey. Full list of where you're gonna go each day. A copy of travel insurance. This also depends on the countries you're going to. Financial proof, including 3 months bank statement or a credit card. The amount you will need for the financial proof depends on the country. So just go check the government website for visa and they will tell you exactly what amount you need. If it's Schengen visa, everything needs to be paid for and you need to have a certain amount of money depending on the number of days you're gonna stay in the Schengen area. In terms of work visa, you need to prepare visa application form, 2 photos of yourself, again with the criminal looking photo, passport, certificate of sponsorship and contract or employment letter, criminal records, this again depends on country, proof of finance. Let's say you want to come to the UK. I think they're asking for around £975. That's for each person. If you bring someone with you, that'll be an additional of however much. But I would say you definitely should have way more than that in your account for about 3 months. For studies, documents include all the 3 things we have talked about before: student confirmation letter, language tests, again the medical test result, and proof of finance for 3 months. This one is a little bit more familiar to me. For finance, you will have to have the amount of full tuition and the living cost of each year. This also depends on the degree, certificate, diploma, whatever you're taking. If it takes about 2 years, then you need to multiply the living cost by 2 and have that plus tuition fee. For Canada, if you want to go study there, let's say a master's, you would need about at least 20k for 2 years. So let's do 20k. And the government website said you would need $14k a year. Masters are usually 2 years, so that would be 28k. So with those 2, you get $48k. And you have to have that amount of money in your account for 3 long months. Whew. These documents are making me even more stressed about life. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and visit compareholidaymoney.com to find great currency exchange rate. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Goodbye!